Hello, it's Bree, and I'm doing a depression diary. I believe this is 5. And I wanted to talk about forgiveness. I wanted to talk about forgiving others, forgiving yourself, and what it can do for your spirit, how it can uplift you, how it can better you as a man or a woman. I'll turn my light off, you guys. But I'm still here. I forgive myself for ever letting my temper get the best of me, ever getting frustrated. I forgive myself for going through things and not being able to let them go. I forgive myself for holding grudges. It's not wise to hold grudges. It's not smart to hold grudges. It can stress you and worry you. And worry is something that you don't want to do. Worrying can aid you. Worrying can keep you depressed. Try your best not to worry about so much stuff you can't control, so many people you can't control, so many situations that you cannot control. That's not your battle. Your battle, your fight is for yourself. Love yourself, forgive yourself. Hold yourself accountable for the way you treat others. Hold yourself accountable for the way you treat yourself. Hold yourself accountable for how you react to everyday situations. Bree, if you really overreact or ever blow things out of proportion or ever get angry about things that are oh so small, whether you've had to repeat yourself a million times to someone, if you're not happy with that person or if it's really worrying you or stressing you, after you tell them how you feel, how about you remove yourself from that situation sometimes? Sometimes you have to vent. Some things are not other people's business to vent about. It's not their business. It's not their business to know, what's going on in your life all the time. Everybody's not a counselor and everybody's not with you. Some people are against you. Some people are here to hurt you. Some people aren't praying for the things that you're praying for. Some people don't want to see you do good. Some people aren't wishing the best for you. And sometimes it's the people who you love the most. Like, say, just a quick example or scenario. Say if you're in a relationship, or say if you're in a friendship, or say if you are just in a situation where someone is abandoning you or neglecting you or ignoring you or not seeing the value in you, but yet you see the value in them, and you're trying to hold that bond together. You don't want to let that bond go. You know that person needs you. You need that person, and you enjoy the good times. Think about it this way. If that person hurts you and you tell them about it and they hurt you again, you tell them about it, they hurt you again, and you feel like you have to vent to someone else and you tell them what's going on, guess what they're doing? They're not always saying, well, Lord, I want this person to treat that person better. Sometimes they're saying, Lord, I pray that they let that person go so that they can find their own happiness. Sometimes you keep things to yourself because everybody's not praying with you or for you. Sometimes they're praying the opposite prayer of what you're praying. And sometimes they're praying for what you really need. So what you want is not what you're going to get. You're going to get what you need. And I want to send a special thanks out to my family and friends who prayed for what I needed versus what I wanted, because the experiences that I've been going through and the situations that I've gone through recently with this breakup, I realized that them praying for what I needed versus what I wanted and I don't even know really what I wanted. I just know that they were praying for my happiness. and I was praying for someone else's happiness. I was wanting them to join me in praying for someone else to change, or I don't know if I wanted them to pray for anything other than what they prayed for. But I know that I wanted them to understand what I was going through really hurt me. It really rattled me. But emotions can get the best of you. Emotions can get in the way. Forgive yourself. Love yourself.